It's physical computing, our fifth lesson, right? So this is the beginning of a new lesson. So in this lesson, we have to learn about logic gate. Simply, we can say this is the lesson regarding logic gate, right? Okay. So for this lesson, you don't have a tune. Therefore, we have to write down notes in your notebook. Let's start by writing the topic of this lesson, physical computing. Take out your notebook or your papers and let's write down the topic. Lesson 5, physical computing. Lesson 5, physical computing. Quickly write down the topic, physical computing. We will learn about logic gates. These logic gates are used to make circuits such as traffic light system, alarm system, right? Likewise, to develop different circuits, we use these logic gates. Here, in this lesson, we have to learn about 3 basic logic gates, right? So this is the beginning of new session. So logic gate lesson extended until your A levels, right? Now you are in grade 8. Now we are going to start this lesson series, logic gates, and you have to learn until your A levels. If you select ICT as A level subject, then also you have to learn about these logic gates, right? As you can see in this picture, there are a lot of logic gates. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you can see 8 logic gates, right? But as grade 8 students, we have to learn only 3 basic logic gates. They are and, or, not. We have to learn about only 3 logic gates, and, or, not. By the way, please tell me, do you know about these 3 gates? Do you ever know about these 3 gates? Have you used them before? And or
Yes,
not?
madam.
Yes, definitely. You have used it. Can you remember in which lesson we used them? Sorry.
Scratch programming.
Yes, very good. Yeah, in our very good. You can remember it. In our programming lesson. Sorry. In our Scratch programming software, there was a code block called logic block. Alright? Give me a second. I'm sorry. Today I'm not well, Putta. Right. So, in that lesson, we learned about these 3 logic blocks. AND block, OR block, and NOR block. And also, in that lesson, we have discussed their function also. But today we are going to learn it deeply. Sometimes you may not remember how the AND gate work, how the OR gate work, how the NOT gate work. But don't worry, today we are going to learn it again but in advanced way. අපි දැන් ඔයාලා සමහර අයට ඔන්න ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑමින් ලෙසන් එකේදී ඉගෙන ගත්තට AND එකේදී මොකද වෙන්නේ, OR එකේදී මොකද වෙන්නේ, NOT gate එකේදී මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා අමතක ඇති. So don't worry, no issue. Today we are going to learn it again but deeply. අපි අද ඒක ආයෙම ඉගෙන ගන්නවා නැවතත් හැබැයි ටිකක් වැඩිපුර, right? Okay. Let's write down the note. Write down basic logic gates. There are 3 basic logic gates, and or not. Let's write it quickly, Buddha. We are going to learn these 3 basic logic gates one by one. Okay? First one, we are going to learn about AND gate, right? Don't write anything. Please look at your teacher's screen and pay attention to my voice, right? AND gate. Let's learn the function of this gate using an example, right? See, example 1. Getting permission from your parents to go for a trip. You should have both your parents' permission, right? Okay, this is the situation, Putta. So from your school, from your school, we are going to plan to go on a trip. But first step is to take the permission from your parents. So your teacher asks from you to take the permission from your both parents. It means both your mom and dad. Right. So there may be 4 situations, right? Sometimes your mother will give permission, but your father not give the permission. Again, father will give the permission, but mother not give the permission. Third situation, mother give the permission and also father will give the permission. Fourth situation, both mother and father will not give the permission to go for a trip. Right? See, mother's permission, father's permission and ability to join to the trip. Your teacher's condition is you should have both permissions. Then only you can join to the trip. See, our first situation. You will not receive mother's permission. You will not receive mother's permission. And also you will not receive father's permission. Then what will happen? You cannot join to the trip because your teacher told you to have both permission from your parents. Next situation, mother will not give you the permission, but father will give. But you cannot because your teacher asked to take both permission. Third situation, your mother will give the permission. Your mother will give the permission. But what happened? Your father will not give the permission. Then also, you will not able to join to the trip. But see the last situation. Both mother and father, they give the permission to go for a trip. Yes, then you can join to the trip. If you can remember our programming lesson, if all the inputs are true only, output is true in AND gate. That's how we learn in the programming lesson. If both inputs are true, mother's permission true, father's permission true, they are the inputs. If they are true only, if both inputs are true only, your output is true. අන්න එහෙමුණත් තමයි ඔයාගේ output එක true වෙන්නේ. Your mother's permission? Yeah. She gives the permission. It means it's true. Your father's permission? Yes. He gives the permission. It means input is true. Then what is the final result? Final result is you will be able to join to the trip. That means our output is true. If both inputs are true, output is true. See? Now, can you understand this example? Can you understand this example, Puta?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, right. Very good. Sorry for the disturb. Now, we are going to replace this table using 1 and 0. Right? We are going to replace this same table using 1 and 0. The table using 1 for received state, 0 for not received state, and 1 for able to join state and 0 for not able to join state. See? Mother not give the permission. It means 0. Father not give the permission. It means 0. Therefore, you cannot join to the trip. It means 0. Mother not give the permission. Father give the permission. Father gives the permission. But he will not be able to join to the trip. Mother gives the permission, but father not gives the permission. You will not be able to join to the trip. Mother gives the permission. Father gives the permission. Now you are able to join to the trip. So, when you replace the same table using 1s and 0, now this table has a specific name. We call this table as a truth table, right? So here, this is the truth table for AND gate. මේ තියෙන්නේ AND gate එකට අපි හදන සත්‍යතා වගුව. It's in Sinhala. In English, this is the truth table for AND gate. See here, output is true, right? Output is true. Only our inputs are true. Output එක වෙන්නේ inputs දෙකම එක වුණොත් විතරයි. This is the logic in AND gate. මේක තමයි AND gate එකේ එන logic එක. Right? I'll explain this using another example also, but let's write it first. Okay, let's write down the first example. Okay, now this is your chance. Please write the second example for AND gate. We are going to understand the logic used in the AND gate using our second example. Example number 2. The water tank in a house is to fill water without overflowing. There's a water tank in a house and we want to fill water without overflowing. To control it, 2 valves are used to prevent water waste. It means to control it, we have to use 2 valves. There's the main water supply. There's a main water supply. And here you can see the first valve, valve A, and valve B. This is the main water supply and this is the tunnel we use. Right. Here you can see 2 valves, valve A and valve B. Now tell me, if I close valve A and if I open valve B, does the water flow and fill the tank? If I close valve A and if I open valve B, what will happen? Does the water flow through this pipe and fill the, does it fill the tank? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No,
Next
teacher.
situation, no. I'll open the valve A, but I'll close the valve B. What happened? Does the water flow through pipe?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No. Next time, I'll close the valve, both valve A and valve B. Then, no, water doesn't.
No, teacher.
Then, last situation, if I open valve A and valve B, then water flows through this pipe and it fills the tank, right? Yes, this is the function of AND gate. Okay, let's see the table. You have to complete this table, okay? First, write down the example number 2. The water tank in the house is filled water without overflowing. 2 valves are used to prevent water waste. Let's write the example. Right? Okay, this was your table. Now you have to convert it to 1 and 0. Right? Now listen to me very carefully. Right? This is how AND gate works. In this AND gate, there are 2 inputs. This is the first input and this is the second input. This AND gate contains 2 inputs, valve A and valve B. It contains 2 inputs. Right? This is something advanced, not for you, but just remember, 2 inputs mean 2 to the power number of input, right? 2 to the power number of input. This is not for you, therefore don't write number of inputs, right? Two to the power number of inputs. Right? Here you know there are 2 inputs. Right? There are 2 inputs. It means 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 means 2 multiplied by 2. What's the value 2 to the power 2? What's the value 2 to the power 2?
4.
4. Therefore, we have 4 instances. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for your advanced knowledge. මේක ඉතින් පුතාලගේ වැඩිදුර දැනුමට තමයි teacher කිව්වේ. Right? In this AND gate, there are 2 inputs. So, how to find the situation? 2 to the power 2, it means 4 situation. If you want, you can write it. This is not in your lesson, it is not in your syllabus, but this is how we can find the number of instances, number of situations, right? There are 2 inputs, val A, val B, 2 inputs. Then, how to find how many instances are there? 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 means 2 multiplied by 2 equal 4. There are 4 situations. Is it clear to you, Patio? Is it clear to you, Putil? Is it clear to you?
Yes,
Understood?
teacher.
Yeah, this is somewhat advanced for you, but let's learn, okay? Right. Now, this is the AND gate truth table. Here, there are two inputs. In AND gate, there are two inputs. If both inputs are true only, output is true. You need to remember this statement. If both inputs are true, output is true in AND gate. You have to remember it. Let's see. Please put a star mark and write down, Pute. Please put a star mark and write down. Please put a star mark and write down. In AND gate, in AND gate, in AND gate, in AND gate, if both inputs are true, if both inputs are true, if both inputs are true, then only output is true. Output is true. Right? You can highlight that if both inputs are true, output is true. If both inputs are true, output is true. That is the logic in AND gate. Right? That's the logic in AND gate. If both inputs are true, output is true. You have to remember that. In AND gate, if both inputs are true, output is true. If both inputs are true, output is true. You have to remember that statement, right? Okay, now listen to me, Putta. You are going to learn new thing. Standard symbol for AND gate. This is the symbol we use to represent AND gate. You have to remember this symbol. AND gate symbol. This is the standard symbol we use to represent AND gate. A and B are the inputs. C is the output. A and B mean input. C is the output. Then we can write expression. Right? We can write the expression for AND gate. C mean output. Output equal A dot B. A dot B. Here we use the multiplication, right? A dot B. You have to remember this expression, logical expression. This is the logical symbol for AND gate. This is the logical symbol for AND gate, and this is the logical expression for AND gate. Here dot is used, so dot mean the multiplication. Right? Let's back to the truth table. Right? 0 multiplied by 0, 0. 0 multiplied by 1, 0. 1 multiplied by 0, 0. 1 multiplied by 1, 1. So this indicates the multiplication. You have to remember this standard symbol and logical expression. Shall we write it, Puta? Shall we write it? Write down standard symbol and this is the logical expression. Okay, draw it and name the input and output. Write down the logical expression also. Okay, very good, Vidushi. Write down the logical expression and the standard symbol. Right? Truth table for the AND gate. A and B are the inputs. C is the output. So, there are two inputs. It means there are 4 instances. Now we can give some values for these 4 instances and we can check the output. So we know in AND gate, if both inputs are true only, output is true, then you can draw the truth table. So what you have to do is, write down the topic, truth table for AND gate, then draw this standard symbol again, then you can remember it again and again. Then name the inputs as A and B and the output as C. Then accordingly you can draw the truth table for AND gate. According to the symbol, draw the truth table. Name the inputs as A and B, then output as C. Draw it quickly. Example 1. Getting permission from one of your parents to go for a trip. Again, your teacher organize a trip for you. But now, teacher's condition is different. Your teacher told you to take the permission, but in this time, you have to get one of your parents' permission. You have to get the permission from one of your parents, not from both. You have to take one permission from one of your parent. It may be you will receive mother's permission, but your father doesn't like it, but you can go because you have one permission, right? You should have at least one permission. So you have mother and father, it means 2 inputs. See, 2 inputs. Your mother's permission and your father's permission. 2 inputs mean 4 situation. Inputs දෙකයි කියන්නේ instances 4ක්. Situation 4ක් තියෙනවා අපිට, right? See, in this time, in OR gate, now in this time, your teacher used OR gate condition. At the first time, your teacher used AND gate condition, but in this time, teacher is going to use OR gate condition. O. Ho. In Sinhala we use ho. Maker, ho maker. You have to take the permission from your mother or father. Mother or father. Ammagen ho taattagen. Mother or father. Ammagen ho taattagen. Or. O. Ho. Alright, in single we use ho, right? Now see. Two inputs. One is mother's permission. Second input is father's permission. Two inputs, four situation. Let's consider their situation first. At the first instance, your mother will not give the permission. Your father not give the permission. It means you don't have at least one permission. Therefore, you won't able to join to the trip. When we consider the second situation, your mother will not give the permission. But your father said, yes, you can go. It means you have one permission. Then you will able to join to the trip. The next time, mother said yes. Putta, you can go. But father said, no, you can't go. But at least, what is your teacher's condition? Omashi, you should have at least one permission. It means Omashi got her mother's permission. Then Omashi can join to the trip. Then, when you ask from your parents, Mom, Dad, will I join to the trip? Then both of them give the permission. Mother said, yes, Putta, you can go. Father said, yes, Putta, you can go. It means you received both permission, but we need only one. We received both. It means we can join to the trip. Now can you understand how the AND gate work and how the OR gate work? There is a big difference between how the AND gate work and how the OR gate work. OR gate එක වැඩ කරන විදිය AND gate එක වැඩ කරන විදිය දෙකක්. OR gate එකේ නම් අපේ inputs දෙකම true වුණොත් විතරයි output එක true වෙන්නේ. But here at least one input true, our output is true. In OR gate, at least one input is true, our output is true. Right. Please tell me, can you understand how the OR gate work, how it function?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, right. Thank you. Right. Okay, shall we write it quickly? Write the second gate OR gate and let's write the first example and draw the table. Quickly convert your 1 and zeros. You know how to do it. Do it quickly. A open, but valve we close. Does we receive water?
Yes, we will receive.
Yes, we receive water because we can have the water through main water supply, not through the tank. Second statement, second one. We close the A valve, but we open the B valve. Right? Does we receive the water? Does we receive the water in this situation? Do we have the water now? Do we have the water now? Yes or no? We close the main valve, but we can have the water through the tank because valve B is open. So then we can have the water. We have the water now. Next situation, we can open the main water supply and also we can open the tank. Yes, we can receive water from both sides. Next situation, we are going to close both valve A and valve B, then we don't receive water. Right? We don't receive water. Let's convert this into table. Right? Let's convert this into table. Now we are going to convert this. Right? What we have to do is, you have to write down this example first. Then draw the table, and after that, by looking at this image, you have to complete this table. Shall we do it quickly, Buta? Shall we do it quickly? First write down the example.
Okay.
Right. Do it quickly. Write down the example. Example number 2. Looking at this table, would you please convert it into 1 and zeros? Right? Write down the condition. Right? Use. This is the table, right? What we can do is, you can use 1 for open state, 0 for closed state, 1 for receiving water, 0 for not receiving water. This is the table. Yeah, you can write it. Once I wind up the class, your first task is to take some pictures of your note and upload to the WhatsApp group with your name. I want to check your note, your spellings and your truth tables. I want to check all of them. Therefore, don't forget to do this. Take the pictures of your note, today's note, right? Only today's note. Take the pictures of your today's note and upload it to our common WhatsApp group with your name, right? Grade 8 ICT common WhatsApp group with your name. This is the first task you have to do once I stop the class. Second thing, right? Second one, this lesson also a practical lesson, right? This lesson also a practical lesson. Therefore, we need a software, right? We need a software. That software name is Logic software, multimedia logic software, right? If you are using a computer, right? If you are using a computer, please download logic software, right? Go to Google and search as free download logic software. If you want, you can write down in somewhere. Go to Google and search as in the URL, in the address bar, search as free download logic software. Then from the first link, it means multimedia logic download. So from the first link, you have to download the logic software. This is for the computer users. Right? Those who are using the computers, you have to download this Logic software, multimedia logic software, right? And those who are working with the mobile phones, go to your app store or Play Store and search as multimedia logic software. Then you can see lot of available applications, lot of available apps. Try to download one or two apps. Sorry. Then you can work with them. I cannot recommend an app, but yeah, last week also some students used different apps and they did the practicals well, right? If you are working with the computer, you have to download multimedia logic software. And if you are using computers, there are a lot of mobile apps available. You can download any application, right? You can download any mobile application. So, but next week we don't need this software or app, but it's better to download and try to open the application, right? This is the second information I want to inform you. And the third one is, right? I told you I lost my YouTube channel. Therefore, I lost all your previous recordings and your previous lesson tutorials. But again, teacher started a new YouTube channel. So, please please subscribe the teacher's channel and share the channel with your friends. I'll upload your daily class recordings and new lesson tutorials to the new ICT channel. The channel name is ICT with Maduka Teacher. So please subscribe the channel and share the videos with your friends. Right. Okay, from here I want to stop the class for today. And today we started a new lesson. Physical